And we back! Bradley Beal was just traded to the Phoenix Suns, and today we're trying to figure out, was it a good or bad deal? Now, I made an initial reaction video on my NBA channel if you wanted to know my opinions about this trade, but this is what the team looks like. Right now, there's 5 guaranteed contracts on the team. We got these 4 dudes, and then Ish Wainwright. Everybody else is a free agent, 4 max contract spots, and today's not a rebuild. I'm not doing anything. We're sitting back and relaxing, and we're simulating to see if 2K believes this is a good deal, and the video ends when one of these 3 players is on a different team, whether it be through a trade, through leaving in free agency, or if they all expire and they don't win no championship. So, I don't know where to start. I think we just go to play a progression, I guess. They don't have any draft picks in this year's draft, so don't worry about that. And I don't want to know exactly what they do in free agency. Again, I ain't got nothing to do with this. We just sitting back and relaxing. And, okay, so Kevin drops by 1. Everybody else is the same. DeAndre Ayton is getting better. They bring back Darius Bazley on 3 years, $23 million. They bring back Jacques Landale at $2 million. They signed Dwight Powell at 1 at a minimum. Derrick Rose is at a minimum. Ish Wainwright's on the team. Reggie Jackson at a minimum. Robert Woodard on the 2-way. This is Imani Bates. This is supposed to be Imani Bates. So they got him, who he was drafted in the 2nd round, but whoever drafted him didn't give him that contract, so he's sitting in free agency. And then they signed some other people too. This team is not very deep. The starting point guard looks like it will be Beal or Book, honestly. But they don't have a sheesh. I'm gonna mess with their lineup a little bit because as of right now, it's gonna be really, really rough. So I want to make sure they have the best 5 out to start the game. So that's the only thing I'm gonna mess with. After that, we just simulating and kind of reacting to what the heck go on. So right now, based on what they want to do, okay, so they do have Beal and Book at the 1 and the 2. I think I would rather have Beal be the 1. I guess it doesn't matter. And then they want to start this rookie who I've never heard of. I don't know much about this upcoming draft. Is he real? Is he good? I have no idea. But there's a world where we start Bazley at the 4 and move Kevin back up to a 3. I think that's what we're going to do. His overall even goes up as a 3. And then that allows Bazley to be the starter so we can have our first 5 out, be our best 5. And then, boom, now the bench is Landale, Powell, Rose, Muscala, and Wainwright. They're probably better off letting Reggie Jackson get some minutes over Mike Muscala. But this is the team that they built so far, though. They can make trades, obviously. They can make other signings and stuff. I don't control any of that. We're going to go to the deadline and see how they do. First game altogether, they lose to defending champions. Book gave them 45. But Jokic had a triple-double and 1 turnover, and Mike Porter Jr. gave him 20, and Jamal Murray gave him 25. So they were all right. Trade deadline. Does the video end? They traded Bradley Beal for Klay Thompson and Gary Payton. Does the video end right here? Or do we force the trade to get him back? We at least got to get through 1 season, y'all. We at least got to get through 1 season. Bradley Beal on the Warriors. What are you doing? He's averaging 22 and 6. We at least got to get through 1 trade at the bare minimum, or 1 season. So let me go force this trade to get this man back. When did he get traded? Your guess is as good as mine. I kind of forgot that Bradley Beal gets traded every day in this game. We did a video last week where we were rebuilding the Washington Wizards, and yeah, he got traded like 3 times in a 2-year span. So does he have a no trade clause? Why is they throwing this man to different teams left and right? Is he agreeing to get traded again? I swear he got a no trade clause. That's the reason why he's in the predicament that he's in. No trade on. Why does 2K not have that? 2K is a bad, tell me, man. 2K is a bad game. So now he actually has his no trade clause, and they are 30 and 24. Again, I don't know how many of those games. Actually, we can go see exactly when he was traded, can't we? So he was traded about a couple weeks ago. Just a couple weeks ago. That ain't too bad. Just a couple weeks ago. Draymond Green got traded for Mo Wagner. That is, if that's not the most random trade of all time. Oh, he's not very good. That's why. Okay, well. So the last couple weeks were without Bradley, but guess what? He's back. You know what I'm saying? His contract says he can play for 2 different organizations if he wanted to. They're at least a playoff team right now. They're not dominant. They're not dominating the way you want them to when you have 4 max contract players. But hey, once the playoffs come around, anything can happen. Ja Morant should have been suspended this season. 25 games off and he still won MVP? Sheesh. Wemby, Jordan Poole, Giannis, Darius Garland, and then Quinn Snyder wins Coach of the Year. Anybody from the Phoenix Suns. Kevin Durant makes All-NBA second team average of 25, 8, and 6. Pretty good playmaker. 50, 40, 90 club for Kevin Durant again. And then anything else from our Phoenix Suns? The answer is no. 3-seeded Suns going against the defending champion Denver Nuggets. They eliminated us last season. This could be a revenge tour. They have they got Bradley Beal coming off the bench now. Yeah, we're not allowing that. I'm just gonna say, Devin, you're a full-time PG. Bradley, come on and start, my boy. GP. Oh, we still got GP. GP's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be a part of the Klay Thompson deal. We got a free player. We got a free player named Gary Payton II. And actually, they could use a dude like him. So they lucked out that I forgot. This is just a fun video, as you can imagine. Here are all the stats from the star players. Cool. They're going against the defending champion Denver Nuggets in the first round. Will they be good enough to win this series? Game 1 is a win. They were better in the regular season. Game 2, Game 3. Are we sweeping them? No, not a sweep. Not a sweep, but a 4 or 5 game series is a dub. Kevin in this series, 26, 8 and 7, 50-50, 92. Good stuff from Kevin. Bradley Beal, first playoff appearance in a few seasons. He's back. Devin's back. D Rose gave him really good. Don't ask about his three-point shooter. Gave him really good minutes off the bench. And just like that, we're going against the LA Lakers in the second round. They brought back D'Angelo Russell, signed Gary Harris, and then the rest of the starting lineup is pretty identical to what it was in real life. DeAndre Ayton versus Anthony Davis, LeBron versus Kevin. Come on, man. We ain't seen LeBron versus Kevin in 30 years, it feels like. Game 1 is a LeBron win, or is it a D'Angelo Russell win? I guess it depends on your perspective. Game 2 is a win for show. Game 3, win. Game 4, loss. Game 5, win. Are we going to the conference finals? No. But there is a Game 7. And if there's any game I want to jump into, it is a Game 7 against the LA Lakers. LeBron versus Kevin Durant. Please be close enough for us to jump in or not. Go ahead and dominate Phoenix. They aren't dominating. They're by 6 now. Make that 5. Make that 5. NBA Conference Final appearance. Here they are. Here they are. Booker's injured. Injuries are on. Twisted left knee. He didn't even play in Game 7. We just won that game without Devin Booker because our other top two dudes came to play. D Rose gave us 11 assists. They don't ask about his shooting splits, but 11 assists from D Rose. Conference Finals appearance to go against the Pelicans, who look the same. Now, is Devin coming back soon? The answer is day-to-day. Okay, Devin day-to-day, so he might miss Game 1. Let's see. Game 1 is a Suns win. Suns loss. Is Devin back? The answer is he's playing through it. Game 2 is another loss. All right, Brandon Ingram and company might be making the NBA Finals 3-0. They get swept by Zion and Brandon Ingram. Jason Tatum and Ingram go head-to-head, and Tatum ends up winning. Okay, you're number 1. Obviously, the goal is always to win a championship, right? The goal is to always win a championship. That's what we do this for. But it wasn't a terrible season to get to the conference finals. Now, with Kevin getting older, Beal is going to start regressing soon. The championship window is not large. I'll just say that. The championship window is not large. You wanted to win that one. You did it. You run it back, potentially, and see what year 2 holds. All right, so here's player progression. They had a 25th overall pick, Sylvester Person. Is actually going to be a really big player for them. Max Christie is now on the team. Signed him for about a minimum. Karan Shaw, another guy, second-round pick. Art Guerrero, another guy, second-round pick. This is what they've been doing. They'll take some dudes that didn't get their rookie contract, bring them onto the team, and say, hey, can you help us? I don't think those players really do. But that's basically what they have to. That's what they have to do. Star lineup for this season is Book, Beal. Yeah, it's the same, but off the bench, this rookie can really help us out, bro. That rookie can really, really help out. So let's see if he does. First game of the season against the Warriors is almost a 20-point win behind Booker. And yeah, Steph Curry had a double-double. Don't matter. 40-point double-double don't matter. So a trade did happen. DeAndre Ayton, gone. On the team now, Lonnie Walker, Mark Williams, and Terry Rozier. Let's figure out what the heck went on. So we saw DeAndre Ayton, a first-round pick for Mark Williams and Terry Rozier, and then Lonnie Walker and Karis LeVert for Darius Bazley. I was going to say the team looks more complete now, but actually they don't. Look at the shooting guard small forward minutes versus big man minutes now. Last season, it was all big man minutes. Now it's no big man minutes. Do Eddie Guerrero's nephew need to get some minutes now? He's a 7-footer. We'll take that over Max Christie right now. We just need some big bodies. The team ain't good either. We are a sub-500 team. Ladies and gentlemen, the experiment is failing. The experiment is failing. What are they supposed to? Oh, my God. So many shooting guards. So many small forwards. It's just, oh, man. Hey, they got to change. They got to turn it around. They got to at least make the playoffs. Well, you got Kevin, Devin, and Bradley. You got to at least make the playoffs. What happens in the playoffs? First round exit, second round exit, conference finals? I don't know. But you got to at least make it. And right now, they're not doing that. I don't really like either of those trades. Mark Williams does have the potential to be really good in like 2 years. But who knows if we got 2 years? Some of these contracts expire soon. Some of these max contracts expire soon. So do we have time to let Mark Williams develop when you trade all of the picks and all of the swaps and all of the people to just bear? Okay, they're above 500 now. Might be a playoff team. Might be a play-in team. It's rough out here. And the reason I want to make this video is because the Suns, for some reason, never do good in these videos. Every video we go to, they just end up missing the playoffs eventually. It's just one of those seasons. Kevin makes an All-NBA team. Play-in team. Play-in team. Wow. A play-in team going against a championship roster from a few years ago. Jokic. And this is the bottom end of the play-in. We lose this, we out. We won. Okay. So we beat them pretty convincingly. Behind all of our top 3 players having great games. See, that's what you really go to this for. Now I'm going against the Sun. Oh, we go against the Sacramento. Okay, we go from 10th seed to, I'm sorry, 9th seed to NBA playoffs. Here we go. Going against Dallas Mavericks, which have Luka Doncic and Kyrie Irving is still there. Clint Capella's on the team. Jarris Walker's on the team. That's actually not a bad roster. I can see why y'all are the 1 seed. Are y'all going to dominate us? The answer? Yep. All right, boys. 2 years left on these contracts. Now, if y'all sign extensions, we keep going. If they sign extensions, we keep going. But as of right now, it's only 2 more years to mess around with. Bradley Beal drops by 3. And he's on the last year of his deal, ladies and gentlemen. Spoiler alert, I don't think this team is going to win a championship. I mean, they're so top-heavy, super top-heavy now that Bradley Beal is the same overall as OG Anunoby, same overall as about Tari Eason, same overall as Jakob Poeltl. They're a top-heavy team, y'all. I just don't know if it's just not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. That's so unfortunate for their sake. Listen, it ain't up to me. You know what I'm saying? Will Bradley Beal be regressing by the time of his career? I can't call it. I can't call it. But I can say that this is disappointing. Okay, I think if we have one season where the minutes look at least half normal, do I want to help them? I kind of want to help them and just make one trade. Because you don't need all of these small 4 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So Lonnie Walker can't shoot. This guy is coming off his rookie season. He's 6'10". So let's go trade for another center, please. And listen, that's all I need. I think if they get one more center that's playable, sheesh, that first round pick is valuable. If they get one more center that's playable, they Zubac? Oh, we're giving up Jordan Warren though. We can't do that. All right, it's gonna be Loon Dog and Derek White coming into the team. Now look at these minutes. The minutes they look better. They don't look great, but they do look better. And we'll take that. They just got another guy playing center minutes. And you know what? 9-man rotation. Monty Williams is still a coach. That's not real. Whatever. We'll make it work. First game of the new season is a win. All right. Bradley Beal, I mean, he didn't fail off, bro. I know it's the first game, but with the overall being like that and everything, I don't know how to call. I can't call it, bro. I can't call it. Actually, let's go to the deadline again, not the end of the season. We'll go to the deadline because every single year they've made a trade. Every single year they made a trade. Maybe this year is the same and they can figure it out. They look better this year than they did last. Never mind. I spoke too soon. I've seen enough. They're awful. They're absolutely awful. I mean, they got everybody on the trading block. Are they saying that they're selling? They've given up on the core? But they said they're buying. And yet all those people are on the block. What the heck? I've seen enough. I'm just going to take over and help us be good. Simple as that. You know, Matt Ishbia, you seem like a cool dude. I mean, I can't call it. I don't know you. But you seem like, okay, you need some help. You know, you paid all of that money, all of those assets to get these guys in the dough. And obviously it ain't working out. So let me do my due diligence and try to help you. Ugh. Hold on, maybe not, because the trade market don't look good right now. Hold on. All right, we're going to trade for Nick Smith Jr. Hold on. That's funny. I'm going to make Devin Booker be his 2 again. That's funny because Nick Smith Jr. is averaging 23 points per game this year. So, yeah, what an upgrade, right? What team did you come from? Was that the Miami Heat? Yeah, he played in Miami. Why would they make that trade with me? Don't ask, baby. I'm hitting a finesse. I'm making Bradley Beal be the 6th man of the year. That's not even 6th man of the year numbers. I can't lie to you. I can't call it. I'm gonna keep it moving. Trey Murphy III, welcome to the team, boy. All right, look at that. Jordan Rowe is definitely getting minutes. Boom. We still got too many shooting guard minutes. Who else is a shooting guard? Oh, Derek White is getting minutes. All right, we can trade Derek White away. to get more backup PG minutes because we basically just have Nick Smith and then Book who might do it. I'm kind of late, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna take a miracle to make this all work. I just think we gotta make the playoffs, and then things are gonna be better at that point. But I'm gonna be honest, these trades that we doing, it's not saving this team. We'll trade back for Cameron Payne. Welcome back, man. Get ready to dance or do whatever you do as a player. Can we fire the coach? I mean, they fired the coach in real life, so let's just do it now. And then we're gonna bring in Jacob Underwood. Now he's a grit and grind player or coach, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Now the trade that really set everything back was trading for Mark Williams because we got rid of that big old contract that is DeAndre Ayton and got back a rookie scale deal, which obviously pigeonholes us to only being able to trade for other rookie scale deals, and that is where things go wrong. And that is the reason why Mark Williams has to stay our center for this video. Are we better after those trades? We're gonna do a 1-game sample size against the Miami Heat, Nick Smith's former team, and a 39-point win. All right, yeah, this team is bad. They just don't get love in the game. What can I say? I just simulated. I'll let them make the decision. 4-game win streak, 5-game win streak. 6-game win streak. We about to be 500 again soon. The Suns don't get a lot of love in the game. And part of that has to do with top heaviness. You know, we're 500 team. We're on a crazy win streak. What is it now? This is 11-gamer. 11-gamer, we're above 500 just like that. Stop playing, man. I be knowing what I'm doing sometimes. Even if they're small marginal trades, I be making them work. Moment of truth. Did they make the playoffs this season? The boys are in. The boys are in. We are a really good home team, really bad road team. That was the recipe, I guess. The boys are in, and Bradley Beal is playing good basketball. He's up to an 85 with the morale boost. Can they make some noise against the Minnesota Timberwolves? The answer is yet to be seen. Rudy Gobert is gone, but Clint Capella is in. Tobias Harris is in. They got a dude named Gene at the point guard position. And they lose in the first round. They lost in the first round. Yeah, man. How demoralizing. Anthony Edwards does. They make it to the conference finals and then lose to. So what we just learned is that this trade, in 2K's eyes, is an L. It looked like they good for one run. Now the question is, does Bradley Beal resign? Because if he does not resign, that is the end of this video. We're going to go straight to player progression, ladies and gentlemen, and seeing if the real deal Bradley Beal is still on the roster. And if not, then I guess I'll see y'all tomorrow with another banger. We'll see. We go to free agency, and each one of these days, we get a little bit closer to the end, technically. You know what I'm saying? Each one of these days, a little bit closer. And let's see, is he on this roster? The answer is yes! We picked up the option. 1 year, $57 million. He's back for one last dance. Book is also on the last year of his contract. He might actually have an option too. The answer is no, he does not. So they can run it back. They can run it back. It's an ugly team. They running it back though, guys. They were pretty good. They were pretty good this year. Kevin average. I didn't look at anything. I just simulated the entire thing. 21, 7, and 4. Okay. 24, 7, and 5. All right. Nick Smith is ridiculous in 2K simulation. Bradley Beal average almost identical numbers as last year. They're the 2 seed. If there's any year to make it happen, this is the one. Round 1 is a win. Round 2, conference finals appearance to go against the OKC Thunder, who have the same team, but they have a dude named Harry Hood at the 3. It's almost here. They're 4 games away from a finals appearance. Game 1 is a loss. Game 2 is a win. Game 3 is a win. Oh my God. No way we're going to get here on the last year. Never mind. Game 7. Game 7 at home in Phoenix. They won the first quarter, but look at the boys fight. Look at the boys fight. It's close. 3-point game, 2-point game. You know what? I can't. I have to jump in, right? We have to jump in when the stakes are like this, you know? I don't want to be in control of nothing. I just want to see, man. Win this, go to the finals, lose this, end of the video probably, because Book and Beal are both in the last year of their deals. So we'll see if both of them come back. Kevin around with the ball being guarded by some random auto-generated dude with some knee tape on them, knee-high socks, Kevin missed a open. He didn't even get a contest. Kevin just smoked the layup in the clutch. Josh Giddey with ball. He gives it up to the 2. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander being guarded by Nick Smith. The pick comes from Chet Holmgren. Kevin didn't hedge. Chet passes up to Clayton. Clayton is blocked by Mark Williams. Oh my God, what a play. What a play by number 12. He makes both of this. The game, the season, the series might be over. The first one is up and it is green. The second one is up and it is off. Oh my God, he almost airballed, yo. Here we go. Josh Giddey with the ball. Down by 3. He gives it up to Logan, who's got a star by his name. Don't ask me anything about him. I don't know he exists. Hood takes a tough shot. Why is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander not on the floor? I don't know the answer. I don't know the answer, and I'm not going to complain because this free throw wins the game. He made it. I thought he missed it. He made it. We get out of here with the dub. Why was Shai not on the court? I don't know. Oh my God, he was coming off. This 93 overall player, Gus Logan, was coming off the bench. Sheesh, that's why Shai's almost a 99. Stop it. The man couldn't stop it. Anyway, NBA Finals appearance to go against the Orlando Magic, who have Cason Wallace, Kevin Huerter, Scotty Barnes, Paolo. And they got to be a deep team because that starting lineup do not look like no championship team. And if they're not a deep team, we might as well give me the championship right. They're not a deep. What the heck? Champions, Phoenix Suns. Oh. What the heck? Paolo was just like that. I could have swore that there was no way we were going to lose that game in that series. But we do. And now, the moment of truth. Will all of the players be back to run it back just one more time? We were 2 games away. I cannot believe they lost that, y'all. That team was not on our level. And maybe I'm thinking that Bradley Beal was better than what he is in this year, but that team did not look like it was on our level. And yet, they end up winning it. So, I don't know. We're about to see in a couple seconds whether or not Bradley Beal resigned. And if he did, we keep it moving. If he doesn't, that is the end of the video. And Bradley Beal is gone. He is gone. An interesting video nonetheless. No championship appearance. No championship wins for the guys. 1 finals appearance. 2 conference finals appearances. 1 year where you just in the play-in. It was a rough one. If you enjoyed it, leave it a like, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.